one of the leading things in the world right now is AI. So in this video, what I'm simply going to do is to show you how you can integrate an AI chatbot into your Canva website. And this is super, super, super easy. Let me show you how to do that. Let's dive straight into Canva and simply get started. Alrighty, so here we are, and this is a very simple website we created recently. If you've been on the tutorial, I'm sure you've seen the tutorial. If you've been on this channel, then I'm sure you've seen the tutorial on this particular website video. Okay, so let's see how we can add an AI chatbot to our Canva website. First of all, let's come to apps and let's search for Jot Form. Okay, so there are two options. We have the Jot Form and we have the Jot Form AI chatbot. This one gives you more features. You can add forms and so many interesting things. But what we are looking for is this particular one, which is a Jot Form AI chatbot. Okay, now we can see these are some chatbots I have created in the past. But what we can also do is come to the bottom here and click create new AI chatbots. Okay, so we click on it and it should load beautifully. Now, what is happening right now is that it's reading all the content on our website and trying to understand and make meaning out of it so that when someone comes on your website, they can easily interact with the chatbot, and it should also be able to provide relevant answers. Okay, so that's what the AI is doing right now. It's just reading everything on our website. So we'll give it some few seconds, and even before I finish speaking, you can see it's been added beautifully. Here we have it. So you can choose any section on your website. Okay, but before we even go into previewing everything, let's set it up. Which name do we want to give it? So I'll just name it Miranda. Okay. And those who know me will know this name. But if you don't know me, so Miranda, and I'll just say your AI companion. So AI companion. Or I'll just, I think I should give it a proper name. So I'll say community manager. Okay. So community manager. And there we have it. Now, the layout, should it be a bubble? Should it be a card? Or should it be, it should be minimal? How do you want it to look? So we can choose any of them. Okay, any of them of your choice. So if you want it to be in a chat, you can also choose that. But in my case, I think I would want it to be a card. We can try one and see how it works. Now the name and color, it can be white. The background color, how do you want it to look like? So we can choose maybe, just make sure you know the color you want. Okay, and we can come to the text chat color. Just feel free to go through all of that and save changes. So our changes have been made, and there we have it. If you want some advanced settings, with this, you need to log into the Jotform platform. Okay. And also, I just want to say that if you want to try all of this and, to see how best you can really have this full integration, there's a link, a special link I have in the description box, or there should be a QR code somewhere on this video for you to be able to scan. Okay. So that's just something I wanted to say. So to check the advanced settings, let's click on advanced settings and continue, and it should load for us. So I'm just going to move the tab over here. Okay. And everything should be open. So we can see everything is set up right now. Okay. So we can just choose and edit the agent. Okay. So edit agent, and it should open to give us more things we can do. So, you can connect it to your WhatsApp, to your Gmail, your Instagram. You can do all of that. You can really do all of that. You can also train it. So if you have some question and answers, you can build it in here. You can just come into upload stuff. If you have a file you wanted to, to train your AI with, you can come here, upload all the files so that it understands more about your business and everything about it. Some links you needed to know, question and answers, you can also do that over here. Okay. You have the AI persona. We can, name it. There's so many things you can actually do with it. If you want to extend the capabilities of your agent, you can integrate it with so many things you have in here. So this is just to show you the capabilities of this. And I'm sure there's just going to be future videos where I show you how to do this. Now, we've saved the changes We know how things are looking. How is this going to work if we publish? Okay, so first of all, we just come here and say publish, and it should load beautifully. All right, so our website is published, and if we come to view website, it should open in our tab. Okay, a new tab. Let's see how things are going to look. So, okay, so we can see our AI, it's loaded, and based on what it's been able to gather from your website, it's just going to ask, some few questions. Okay, so hello, Miranda, your AI agent to inspire community impact or positive impact. How may I assist you in empowering your community today? So, explore community impact, learn about program benefits. So, I just click on that and it should load for us. Okay. Okay. So, our benefits, blah, 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 which has, I think, it gathered this from here. So, you can see. All right. So, how can I contact you? Then we can just, send it as a chat. So, just click on this and it should load. You can contact us through our official website, to channels. Would you like me to provide specific details? Yes. And we just say yes. And it's loading for us. Okay. And this is because on our website, we don't have the contact and things. These are not really like specific stuff. You understand? So this is what we can do. So to ensure your AI agent has all the information, this is where you need to train it with all the specific information it needs to make it standard. Okay. And yeah, I just hope you found this video helpful. This is simply how to add an AI chatbot to your Canva website. And if you found it helpful, I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe to this channel and just supporting this video as well. The name is Benjamin. Always remember, there is no limit to creativity, and I should see you in my next video. Peace.